It's the questions, the very hard questions that we're sometimes really so afraid to ask. And what I want to tell you is don't be afraid to ask the hard questions, the ones that really mean a lot to you, but will make him feel uncomfortable. Because what tends to happen many times is that, we as women, we fail to ask these questions and we tend to tread so lightly and we don't address those very important issues that turn around and sometimes actually nip us in the butt, as it were. So it's important that you ask those questions, those very important ones as it regards your future, as it regards how long it will take for him to know what he wants from you, and what it is that he really sees for you both in the long run, because men tend to drag their feet. I remember talking to a male friend of mine and I said to him, why is it that men really drag their feet? Why is it that you guys can't just make up your mind about what you really want? And he turned to me and he said something to me that I found very interesting. He said to me that many times what happened, and he said he was speaking from personal experience. He said many times what happened is that men are thinking that what if someone better comes along in the future? And I was totally taken aback by what he said, because that is indeed what they are doing. They are holding on to you and are hoping that you are the best, but just in case somebody else comes along that they, in their own perspective and in whatever it is that they're looking for, decides that there is somebody that could be better than you are going to be left behind. And so it is important that you ask those questions. Even though it is that you want to keep the peace, remember that by not asking those questions, you could turn around and end up being completely regretful of having passed up the opportunity to have asked the questions that meant everything. So remember, don't be afraid to ask the hard questions.